Hey.
Hi.
Well, there's nothing missing but Maggie.
Yeah, it doesn't look like she took anything with her.
Great.
Yeah, now, do you have any idea where she might have gone?
Dean, I was hoping you could give me a sense of that.
Oh, Judge isn't going to like this.
I have a hunch, but I'm really running late. Can I use your phone?
Yes,
Is
please.
that all right? Thanks.
What about the postponement? What are we going to do?
I'll have to call.
What was the judge going to come right down on us? Well, what excuses are we all
Jenna Norris.
Hi, baby, it's me.
Dean, where are you? Do you realize that everyone's freaking out?
I know. I'm helping track down Maggie Cory, though. Okay.
Now, Dean, it's practically airtime. You can't be late.
I'm not gonna be late.
You already are.
I'm calling to tell you that I'm on my way. Okay.
Please hurry up.
All right. Keep the faith. I'll be there.
Dean, listen to me. Dean. Dean!
Where are you going?
I want to check one more place. I have an idea, and I think if I'm right, Maggie's there. Okay.
Okay, well, call us here if you find her.
You all right?
No, I'm not, because Dean jumps every single time this little Maggie breaks the nail. Only this time, it's serious.
She in a lot of trouble?
No, Dean's in trouble because he's putting jam session on the line, and he's making a very uncomfortable situation here.
You mad at him?
I'm embarrassed, Dennis, all right? He's being very unprofessional. Matt is doing everything to keep this station on the map, to help further Dean's career. And what does Dean do? He acts like he doesn't appreciate any of it.
Maybe he doesn't.
He does. I know he does. He's concerned about this Maggie girl.
I don't know. Sounds to me like something else that the two of you guys don't share.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Look, you know, Dean just seems like he's pretty laid back about his career, you know?
No, you're very wrong. He agonizes over it as much as I do, if not more.
Yeah, then why blow his best shot right now? I mean, come on, Jenna. He's got a habit of, like, being a no-show.
Well, that's because of one show that he missed, and it was because of me. He thought somebody was trying to hurt me.
Oh, and now it's Maggie.
Look, he's gonna be here. I know that he knows how important this is.
Think he's not going to let you down?
No, of course not.
That is, of course, unless Maggie's more important.
Spader is on a major tear, and he is gunning for you.
Oh, now what?
Same as before. You either take the vacation or you suffer the consequences.
I told you, I don't care if I lose it.
Look, you lose privileges now, too. I mean, that's the latest.
That is so fundamentally stupid that I'll not even respond to it.
He is afraid of physician burnout. Now, you either chill out or you get locked
All right,
out.
well, I'll take care of Fusser later on. He's not on the top of my priority list. You are.
Oh, great.
Now, we'd really like to finish our conversation sometime before next year.
Okay.
Look, I don't think of myself as being rigid, but it occurs to me that lately I have been.
Look, we've both been pretty defensive.
Unguarded.
Touchy.
Thin-skinned.
Ridiculous. Look, I'm sorry. Why can't I just be normal? I mean, why can't I find a normal guy to take me on a normal date?
You prefer normal to Venice?
Where things progress normally.
Perhaps you think of yourself as too unique for that.
Oh, don't say that.
Don't do that. Spader sees you, he'll find a new jacket for you, the kind with wraparound sleeves. It's ugly.
We're both losing it, John.
Well, the way I see it, that's a beginning. We have something to share.
I don't think it's funny anymore. I think it's pathetic.
So, did you get the postponement?
Still waiting to hear from the judge.
Great.
Where's Paulina?
Oh, she took off with her wedding gown.
So that's on.
Very much on. We're in countdown.
My condolences. Have you heard from Dean?
No, I forgot what it was like having a teenager in the house. All the waiting and the worrying.
Well, while we're waiting and worrying, why don't I fill you in on what I've learned about Ian Rain?
What? What have you learned about Ian Rain?
Thought that might get your attention. His father, Leon Rain, was a prominent botanist. Rainforests were his specialty.
Stop.
He took his research so seriously that he left the outback of Australia with his wife and child and moved into the jungles of Central America.
You making this up?
I'm not.
So Ian grew up in Central America?
Well, I don't know, because Leon sent a few reports back to his colleagues, but then he seemed to vanish completely along with all of his papers.
So is he still alive?
No. He died under somewhat mysterious circumstances. That's it. Those are the only details I have. I'm sorry.
This is so bizarre. Mac never mentioned anybody by that name.
I never heard him mention anybody by that name. And there were never any recorded deals between Mac and Leon Rain, or even Carl Hutchins' father in any of Mac's legal papers.
Do you think it was a verbal agreement?
Oh, I doubt that. If Mac gave his word on anything important, he would have recorded it. You know that.
I know that's why none of this washes.
This is really bothering you, huh?
Everything's bothering me. And it's sort of bizarre, you know? I mean, Ian gained my trust so easily.
He has a lot at stake. Hey, maybe that's Dean.
Yeah, maybe. Hello? Honey, you're back already. Great. Oh, yeah, well, we're hanging in there. Okay, yeah, I'm eager. We'll see you soon. Bye. Well, that was Amanda. She's on her way home from the airport already.
Is she okay?
I couldn't tell. It sounded to me as though there were a man in the car with her. That could be.
So the race is at Monza, huh? Who's the crew chief over there? Really? Well, that sounds good. That sounds good. It all sounds wonderful, but the only problem is that I've never driven that engine before. I don't know. I'm thinking, all right? I'm thinking. Just give me... No, I haven't made a decision yet. I'm thinking about it. I'll call you as soon as I find anything out. Okay. All right, ciao.
This isn't a public phone, Dennis. You planning another trip without Marley?
Life doesn't stop because Marley's working at the clinic, Donna.
Do I hear a little resentment there?
I was planning a cruise with Marley around the Balearic Islands. Since she's busy, you want to fill in for her?
Thank you, but no thank you.
Maybe it's time to go on location for the show.
I don't think so.
Come on.
All right, Donna, I'm all set.
Hi.
Where's Dean?
Where's Dean?
I thought he was with you. What do you mean? He's not here yet?
He's still missing? We have to go on.
We have to go on live. I have
Now
a
I
guest.
can't believe this.
Damn it, Dean. What am I going to do?
Maggie! Maggie?
Honey, I'm home.
Jake, turn around and close your eyes right now.
Get that. I'm not turning around. You look sensational.
Just do it.
What, are we having tea and crumpets?
Jake, it is bad luck for you to see me in my wedding dress.
Forget that. We make our own luck.
Oh, Jake. No, I can't wear this.
Of course you can't. Get real. Our love is stronger than any old maid superstition. And since when do we stick to tradition anyway?
Well, there are a few things. But I am too much of a lady to mention them.
Yeah? Well, maybe you can show me.
You shock me, sir.
I sure hope so.
You Ryan Harrison?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill Haggerty. Listen, I'm real sorry about your father's death. Still don't know what went wrong with that chopper.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you meeting me here like this.
Well, it's no problem. I prefer talking out of the office. Frankly, my customers don't need to be reminded that we had a crash a few months ago.
I understand that's the only helicopter your outfit has ever lost.
That's our only crash, period. You know, I went with the police to the site of the crash, and I still can't figure out what caused that explosion. I mean, the only thing that makes sense to me is sabotage.
Do you think that anyone could have survived an explosion of that force?
No.
Now, just before the chopper blew, it disappeared over a ridge, right?
That's right, yeah.
Was the chopper out of sight long enough for the pilot and the passengers to have evacuated?
Well, if you're ready to parachute, all you have to do is jump. Just takes a few seconds.
But they could have evacuated if they had had some warning, right?
Well, sure, but, I mean, wouldn't they have been found by now?
Listen. Have you seen this guy?
Yep, sure have.
What, did he rent the chopper from you to begin with?
No, I never saw him before today.
You saw him today?
Yeah, I was in my office a few hours ago. Asking most of the questions that you asked.
Did he leave an address or a telephone number where he could be reached?
Well, it could be. Maybe somebody in the office has it. You know, it's funny. he wanted to know what happened to the debris from the crash. That's weird, huh?
Oh, yeah. Listen, thanks, Bill. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
Won't be long now.